Hi, my name's James Horncastle. I'm the Guardian Football YouTube channel Serie A expert this season. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, you can do so by clicking on the link below. There are previews and reviews of La Liga, Liga and the Bundesliga. But without further ado, let's get on to my 5 Serie A talking points from this week. And don't worry, I'm not going to deliver them in the style of a Rino Gattuso rant, nor am I going to lose it like Gervinho when he lost his headband this weekend. Carlos Tevez celebrated by scoring his first Champions League goals in 5.5 years by doing the robot dance as promised for his daughter on Tuesday. On Saturday, he was at it again, celebrating the only goal of the game as he led Juventus to victory over Milan at San Siro by pulling out a dummy from his shorts, a dummy belonging to his baby son Carlos Jr. If we can put aside wondering where he'd kept that dummy for the 70 minutes or so it took for him to find the back of the net, I think we should point out that Carlos has now got 4 in 4 games for this season. He's in great form. He's averaging 1 every 88 minutes. I think with a change of president and a change of coach at the Argentine FA, it's time to end the Apache's international exile. Concentrate on Carlitos just a little bit more. Last season, at times he played with his back to goal, receiving the ball into feet. This season, he's playing more with the play in front of him. Here's a ProZone graphic of his average touch position against Milan on Saturday night. You'll see Tevez is number 10 in the number 10 position rather than alongside his strike partner, the number 14, Fernando Llorente, and with number 37, Roberto Pereira, ahead of him. That's right, the midfield player is filling the space that Tevez is vacating because Tevez likes to come out to go back in. We saw that his first goal against Malmo combining with Kwadwo Asamoah, and we saw that again against Milan on Saturday night when he combined with Pogba to score. So that just gives you a greater sense of what Tevez does for Juventus. Carlos Tevez wasn't the only one to make an old lady happy this weekend. Alessandro Florenzi's 82-year-old grandmother, Aurora, attended her first ever game at the Olimpico. She said she'd only do so if her grandson came over and said hello, which he did when he scored Roma's second goal in their 2-0 win against Cagliari, leaping over the advertising boards and into the stands to go and give her a hug. He was booked for his trouble and will have to pay a fine, but I'm sure you'll agree that for Florenzi, sharing a moment like that with his grandmother is truly priceless. Now, if you were to pick a fight with anyone in Serie A, odds are it wouldn't be Sinisa Mihajlovic, but that's what one civilian tried as Mihajlovic left Samp's team hotel in Genoa on Saturday afternoon. He hurled a series of insults Mihajlovic's way. Mihajlovic turned around and said, "What's your problem? What have you got against me?" Only for the civilian to then throw a punch and knock the sunglasses off Mihajlovic's face. Mihajlovic defended himself. He floored the civilian. Samp have now reported the aggressor to the police. Their story is corroborated by witnesses, members of the Carabinieri who were in the area and claimed that the civilian was looking for trouble and been insulting various passers-by all afternoon. But the first rule of Fight Club is a simple one. Don't mess with Sinisa Mihajlovic. Parma came back from a goal down to beat Chievo 3-2 at the Bentegodi and claim their first win of the season. Fantantonio Cassano scored twice. He's now got 3 goals in 2 games, and he dedicated this win to his teammate, the Parma winger Jonathan Biapiani, who's been ruled out indefinitely with a cardiac arrhythmia, which was detected during a medical with Milan on deadline day. Remember, he posed in their red and black scarf and their training shirt, only for the deal to collapse, not because of findings of the medical, but because Christian Zaccardo, the player going the other way in exchange, couldn't agree personal terms with Parma. Now, Biapiani faces an uncertain future. He can't play, he can't train at the moment. He's set to go under a series of other tests, probably next month, to see if this arrhythmia has gone of its own volition. But on behalf of this YouTube channel, we'd like to wish Jonathan, one of the fastest players in Serie A very speedy recovery. The midweek round of games in Serie A, the one to look out for is Napoli against Palermo. Rafa Benitez named an incomprehensible team against Udinese on Sunday night and got beat 1-0. Napoli have now suffered back-to-back defeats in Serie A, the first to Chievo, then this one against Udinese. It's their worst start to a season in 5 years. Roberto Donadoni was in charge then and soon got the sack. The question is, will Benitez avoid the same fate? Can he turn it around? So those are my talking points. Let me know what yours are in the comments below. Do you think that Rafa Benitez is coming to the end of his time at San Paolo. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, you can do so by clicking on the link above. There are previews and reviews of Ligue 1 from Julien Laurens, La Liga from Andy Brassel, and the Bundesliga starting this week from Raphael Honigstein. So why not check those out and check back with me later this week when we'll be wrapping up everything that's happened in midweek in Serie A and then previewing the weekend ahead. So join me then, and ciao for now.